Aux base of operations, Central City.
The largest city, Center City, serves as the base for the arts, and the main hub like other RPGs. Yeah, really.
Hey, good
Cool.
morning there,
A good city.
Hey, Anji.
uh,
I
Anji.
like to live
Okay.
there.
I was like, how do you pronounce that?
I always worry that I'm butchering their name. Like,
There's a lot of
oh.
improvement and the good facilities and are well organized in 1,000
Smith.
years. And the inside of Central City serves as a lobby and can have up to 100 players, 100 players in the same instance to communicate in just as the current PSO2. It's really
I love that
cool
you just
and
run
really
out of the city and you're right in the field.
There has to be some
and
sort
also
of
weather changes.
buffer
Really.
for that transition.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, very
Drop in, drop out
peaceful time.
multiplayer.
I like so.
You know,
Warming and sunshine.
we see it happen
Yeah.
in Division all the time. Like, it's just like, yeah, you just transition. And it handles it all for you.
So this is like, and we get used to the lobby. I get used to in the current game. Yes. What is here?
Little shop areas with
Mhm.
seating.
So we can run around and also have a conference here. We're having the discussion right there and the desks. So there's no any specific desks are down in the office and the
Functions and
office.
features.
Okay. Within the city, there won't be just the players, but many NPCs as well. Given the
Okay,
players
so just
various
quests.
tasks to finish. Okay. So you get out to the adventure with a task. Yes. Then also a variety of shops. Yes. This over here is that the food stand. You can create food items which give boost with that materials gathered.
Okay, so item enhancements, so
Mhm.
grinding and everything, of course.
The item
That's been
log,
around
where you
in
can customize
Phantasy
Yeah.
Star for
weapons and
freaking
art,
ever.
but also
That's how it should be. I love that.
Yeah, the store clock is cute.
Let me just destroy this weapon to make this weapon better.
Mm-hmm.
Augment to fix it.
Okay, I understand. Okay. So you can have a good boost like this.
It'd be funny if we failed.
Great. Just be like, oh, we're gonna use this footage because we failed it. Why not?
So the multi-weapon. Boom.
They didn't really talk about the multi-weapon there.
Yeah, I know. They just kind of said, hey, you can enhance your multi-weapon as well.
What is the multi-weapon? Is it just a single weapon that can change into all the other weapons? Or is it...
Yeah, just like the lobby, which please use that in the system, just like the lobby in the current game. And many people just get together and prepare for the battle, or you just get together and go to the shops to enhance your weapons. Okay, so we can get together for the preparations, and we can have just very and the casual chatting. Okay, let me now move on to the next slide. This is the RX base of Operation Central City. Basically, the lobby where players can communicate with each other and prepare for quests in non-combat environment.
Sometimes I just get things so right.
The open field which serves as a combat environment and going to and from these areas seamlessly. The open field also
A broken clock is right at least once a day.
Yeah, exactly.
The conditions changing over time, and there are also a lot of NPCs who inhabit in the city. As an ARC operative, one of your duties is to complete the tasks given by those people, and these tasks are like client orders and ARC missions for users of the
Makes sense.
PSO2. That might be easy to understand. Okay, and understood. So that's why this inside the central city, and it turns out to be night or
Anjali?
the rain starting to fall,
Okay.
right? And basically, there's all that inside that also you can enjoy the city on the outside the facility. Outdoors, okay? Yes. Now, please move on to the next
Yeah,
slide.
if it's yeah, the Spanish would be
In
the
PSO2
H for the J.
NGS, you can
Yeah.
guarantee materials such as the fruit from trees, meat from the thames, and other various things from the natural habitats. A way to utilize these gathered materials is the food stand.
Use abilities
Depending on
from
the
other
ingredients
weapons
used,
to use
food with
for
different effective
one
attributes
weapon.
can be created. So remember the recipes and
What do you,
consumers in the food for the situation in the troubles to explore.
Kenrick, what do you mean by
efficiently.
that?
As for
Could choose abilities from other weapons. I mean, there's
which
the
is rather like
ability
a
or the
couch
affix
fishing,
augments,
are
which
wondering
kind
about,
of
and
does
also
that
has
already.
added an affix and an
But
augment
if you're
also to
taking
mention their tongue. The
something
affix
from
augment, and in particular has had a
one weapon to another,
to the new one, while the counter PSO2
there is
requires
something like that already.
consumption of an item to each other. PSO2 NGS will use a simple system which utilizes capsules, weapons, and equipment collected in the troubles. And also, and for the new and multi-weapon systems, the new features. But also introduce an action movies and multi and the weapons can be created at an item rough, and you can use these multi-weapons as the subparts. There are also item shops, salon, and across counters and so on, which exist in the current PSO2. Okay, I understand it.
Oh, and it's the original translator now.
What you're saying is that
Bouncing back and
Yeah.
forth.
these
Yeah.
are the
They need to make up their
store
mind.
shop, right? Yes. So, you introduce a lobby, but this is an online game, so that the communication is very important element. So, do you have any features about the new communication? Of course, indeed. And please view this next footage containing additional information on communication and other elements.
Communication.
The balloon chart and symbol art that are the features of the series that are present.
I love that.
Oh, you can customize it. Yes. Oh, that's great. That's cool. Okay. Emote scan and now this is for
With
emote
finger
scan now
movement.
perform emotions with the longer way to the finger movements. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yes. For each one of
Okay,
these,
so they actually have articulation now.
Mm-hmm.
I understood.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's lovely. It's cute. Just making peace sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a great piece. Next, that is the stamp as a new communication function. Really? Okay.
I like how those stamps look. Log into PSO2.
Detail with the video clip on how to go back and forth between.
Oh, good. This is how we go back and forth.
PSO2 NGS press moving to PSO2
Oh,
from the
nice.
character selection screen. The graphic engine of PS2 has been updated to much.
Yeah, it definitely does look a little bit better.
Yeah.
From the video that the graphic expression has changed.
Still not as good as what NGS is. But
Right, it's not going to be
it does
at.
look
It's still
better.
the same game. Going, okay, and then you just go here. And that looks already better for
Nice.
the loading.
Now you get into the 1,000 years ahead, right? Yes. And conversely, moving from the in-game of the PSO2 NGS to PSO2.
Say, Kenrick saying,
It's also great.
when I played the game briefly, each weapon had 3 abilities.
Very simple.
Did not know if you could have one weapon with mix and match abilities
So these are
from all other weapons. So what you were able to do is you can affix augments and kind of take abilities or buffs or something from the original weapon and augment it and take those abilities and put it onto a new weapon. The rate at which you would be able to do that, though, got kind of ridiculous and really expensive really fast. There were a lot of ways that you can have that fail on you, which kind of sucked.
And to the emotes finally, that the long-awaited finger movement is now available. It was really great.
Is it going to be 2 different installs?
Same game. You just jump.
Yeah.
Same game. Same login. You just join. You just pop in and you're good to go. And
It's probably going to end up being just a big update. Like a good, I don't know, 50 gig update probably.
I don't know. It depends, man. Like, yeah, because
I mean, it's huge as it is already.
the old engine is also going away, so even the base game is getting that visual upgrade.